What is a full pack today? I'm sorry about the air conditioning. It's allowed because it is blazing hot in Minnesota right now. So here we are. So this is the ultimate hater tier list. Now, I'm gonna preface that. Okay, so this is a villain tier list, but I turned it into a ultimate hater tier list. So we haven't seen, which is going to be like a lot of these. It's literally going to be a lot of these. Just for a fair warning. You're chill, back up a bit, bruh. Shut yo bitch ass up. Okay, you're an op. And then we have Ranting for Vengeance. If you guys don't know who Ranting for Vengeance is, he is a very racist YouTuber, and he is the ultimate hater for any type of movie that has a little bit of diversity. So, anyway, first off, we have the Evil Queen. You're an op. Why I put her here is because her sole purpose for being evil isn't just because of Snow White. And also, if you have somebody like Rachel Zegler as your enemy, yeah, no, I'm kidding. We're not going to put that into consideration. But she does lose her mind because of Snow White. However, I think she was evil before that. She was like a dictator or something. Snow White didn't like how she was running the kingdom because the kingdom was like corrupt. That's why I'm not going to put her at completely Ranting for Vengeance. She's going to be put as an op because she's not the biggest hater ever. Gonna be honest, is that the donkey people? The people who turned... No. I haven't... Okay, haven't seen... I recognize him. Can you guys let me know in the comments who that is? This guy literally looks like a hater, but I would have put him there. Yeah. Dude. I thought I would recognize a lot more of these guys. I thought I would know a lot more of these guys. I think I recognize you. Don't know their motive behind what they do, but... Zeus? Zeus is a bad guy? I assume his morals are not hater-like. Okay, Hades is here. So, who's this? I'm gonna assume... I'm not saying they're chill. I'm saying they are chill somewhat with the bad guy. Like, they're not... They don't hate them. I don't know, man. I don't know what I mean. But chill does not mean they're a good guy. What the hell? Who's that? You go there. You go there. You go there. You look familiar. Bro, I thought I would know a lot more of these guys. Damn. I don't know that. I don't know that. I don't know. That guy looks familiar, though. I recognize... Is that the... That's what's his face? The Halloween town guy. Gonna say... chill, only because like I don't think he has a personal squabble with, like, okay, here's what I'll say: they do not have a personal vendetta against the good guy, right? They don't have a personal vendetta against the protagonist. I'm going to say that's what I mean by they are chill. We are ranking them on if they have a personal vendetta against the hero. We do not... Okay. If they're fighting the good guy because of personal reasons, they will be ranking higher. If they're fighting the good guy just because they're in the way, then we will be ranking them lower. This guy looks like a hater. Okay. I know most of these. Most of the rest of this list, I think. Okay, we all know. We let's be honest. We all know where they're gonna rank. We all know where they're gonna rank. It made sense. They're the ultimate Disney haters. When I made this list, I was thinking of Lotso from Toy Story. He does not compare to these people. Oh Lord, have mercy. They're the biggest haters. Evil Queen was always evil, so she's gonna... I think she was jealous of Alice a bit, so we're gonna put her in back up a bit. Hook, you're gonna go to the top of You're an Op. He was always a dick. Yeah, he was always a dick, but when Peter Pan came in, he was even more of a dick. It also kind of makes sense because he lost his hand because of Peter, so like, you know, if it makes sense, if it doesn't make sense, the fuck was that? Anyway, if it doesn't make sense why they're going after the main character, that's what rank. Yeah. The Siamese twins, I don't know much about them. All I know is about their song. They're from Aristocrats, right? Yeah. I'm gonna say back up a bit. They seem like haters. Don't know you. Maleficent. I'm gonna be so for real with you. I don't know the original story to Maleficent. I don't know why Maleficent's attacking the main character. All I know is the Angelina Jolie who plays Maleficent. I only know her from those movies, really. I do not know much about the characters. I don't know, man. I'm gonna say shut your bitch ass up, because I feel like she has a personal vendetta against the main character, but, you know, obviously that might not be it. Cruella de Vil, I'm gonna say it, chill. Why do I say she's chill? Because she was evil before. She has skinned so many more other animals that this is not personal, technically. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna rank her higher. Bruh. She does have a personal vendetta against the Dalmatians because she wants their fur coat, but she's not completely in ranting for vengeance because she's not specifically targeting just the Dalmatians alone, right? That's what I will say. This girl, I don't know. I'm gonna assume she wanted eternal life, so there. The snake. Wait, that's the snake from Jungle Book. Oh, everybody in that movie, everybody who wanted to kill Mowgli can go to the top of hater. Actually, no. You're gonna go a little bit lower because he was always corrupt. From what I remember from the movie, he always hated anybody who tried to step up to him. So yeah. The butler from the cat version, basically just the cat version of 101 Dalmatians, ultimate hater. He literally was trying to kill cats because he didn't get the fortune. He is a hater. Even though he is kind of justified, he's a hater. We're not ranking them off of how much they're justified. We are ranking them off of how much they hate the main character. As I've stated like a billion times, I do not know this character. From what I remember, he's jealous of Robin Hood, if I remember correctly. I don't know. She looks like she smells. She looks raggedy. So I'm gonna put her at shut your bitch ass up. She just looks evil, but also looks like she'd be jealous of anybody. Don't know you. Ooh, who's that? He looks like... Okay, I'm also going to rank them off of what they look like if I don't know them. And if I just don't know them, like, at all, I'm just going to put them in haven't seen. Ragby, or whatever his name is. I don't know. Cerberus? I don't know, dude. You go there. Ursula. Op. Actually, you're going to be in the third op. Because she is a villain. She's always been musty. But... Okay, shut up, Pyrocynical. Not scary. Yeah, you're so prone. Sorry. I'm kidding. I like Pyrocynical. Anyway... the reason I'm putting her at you are an op is because her main driving point and why she is becoming a bigger villain than she was before, other than just like keeping to herself, is because of Ariel. She wants the voice, she wants the beauty, that's why she's doing what she's doing. She goes to you have an op. She's not exactly up here. Because she didn't start out hating them. Right? I don't know if that makes any sense. But, don't know you. Gaston. This one's a hard one. Hold on. Sorry. This one's a hard one. Because he was creeping on Belle before the Beast. And I think Gaston was a dick, but he wasn't villain level before the Beast. It was the Beast who caused him to go over the edge. So with that, I'm going to say, bruh. He's in the middle. That's what I constitute as the middle. He is in the middle of being a hater and being like, okay. Alright, Jafar. Jafar! I turned myself into a pickle! I'm Pickle Iago! That was an awful impression. But, Jafar, this is also one that I was debating and walking around my house for. Because I want to plan out the people I know. Jafar's a difficult one. Because he turns into a hater after everything. You know what? Yeah, he's a hater. He literally has royalty, but he's jealous of Aladdin even after it's revealed that he's a fraud and he has the upper hand. He also kisses Jasmine and tries to seduce Jasmine to piss off Aladdin. So, like, he's a big hater. Alright. This one's going to be controversial. Eddie and his group. Gonna be honest. You know what? Actually, you know what? shut your bitch ass up. By the way, that's shut your bitch ass up is what they are saying to the main character. Just so you know. The reason I put them not at ranting for vengeance is because it's in their nature to eat. And they're already... I don't know, man. You know what? I'm going to say you're an op. Because they attack every lion ever. They are pissed off at every lion. Not just Mufasa, not just Simba. They are mad at every lion that to exist. But we're going to be talking about somebody who is specifically after everyone. Scar. I love Scar. He's a well-written villain. He is a hater, though. We have to admit. He kills out of jealousy. Whether or not you want to vouch for him and say it's kind of justified, he is still doing what he does because he is jealous. And that is hater material. This guy, he's a part of a Hunchback of Notre Dame, right? I think he's just following orders, so he's chill. This guy, though... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to put him in op, because he is a dick before this. And he is a creep before this. Actually, you know what? No. Because I remember what happens in this movie. Can you guys not, dude? I remember what happens in this movie. He tries to seduce the girl that the Hunchback likes because he's worried that people will see him as a freak. That is hater shit. Alright, we might have to do a part 2 of this, actually. Because my iPad's almost dead. I don't know enough about these characters. I know that they're from... they're from Hercules. No. Hydra, they're just doing what they do because they have to, and it's in their nature. Don't know this character. Hades. I don't remember what he does, but I think him being the ruler of the underworld, I feel like he's just doing what he does because he has to. That's what I think. Oh, we might actually get through this. This guy looks like a hunter. I'm gonna say you're an op. You're going after the animals because you want to. This guy's a fucking hater. He is a racist. He tries to kill Tarzan because he's a gorilla. I don't... Is he targeting Tarzan? I don't remember. I think he is targeting Tarzan. You're gonna have to let me know on that one, but... Who the hell is this character? Who's that? Who's this goober? Okay, I don't know you. You're weird. This is from that weird... Oh, that's from that weird movie. They tried to do Land Before Time. Yeah, no, we don't know you. Actually, yeah. You're back up a bit because you do hate the main character. You hate the main character, but he is a dick before that. I don't remember this character from the movie. I'm gonna be real with you. Asiga. What's her name? Listen. This one I don't know much. I know that she wants to be in power and be younger, so I'm gonna put her at chill, because she doesn't seem to target anybody except for the people that are in her way of being younger. I think that is her main goal. This guy just looks like he's jealous. You are chill as fuck. He's not doing what he does out of jealousy of Stitch. He does it because he has to. He is doing it to contain a dangerous threat to the world. And he's not exactly wrong. Just saying. Just saying. He's not exactly... Who's that? Who's that character? Ugly. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. Is that Chicken Little characters? They're not... Okay. They're good parents. I'm sorry, but they're good parents. This man is one of the ultimate haters. He goes back in time to specifically get revenge on his bad guy. You have to be the ultimate hater in order to go back in time just to fuck over your character, or to fuck over the main character. He's worse than Scar, I'd say, because Scar would at least, just be not. He wouldn't be chill. He wouldn't go back in time to stop Mufasa, though. I don't think he would. Oh, the hat? Okay, I know the hat's the main bad guy, but I don't know. He's just doing programming, I guess. Who's this character? Oh, the bull. Oh, this. I'm gonna say chill, just because he seems to just be an asshole, a rich asshole who just wants money. I'm just gonna say it. He's one of the best villains ever. I don't know his name though. Sir Phyllis? I don't know his name, but he's one of the best villains ever. He is actually a pure villain. He doesn't do what he does. He does it for entertainment. He messes with people's lives for entertainment value. He is a magician. He doesn't do it for any rhyme or reason. He just does it because he wants to. This guy. Who are these guys? Brave? They look like just henchmen, so I'm gonna say chill. Gothela, hater. We know it. She does what she does because of Rapunzel. This guy. But I did say that that it has to be to the antagonist. Or it has to be towards the... I did say it. The hatred has to be towards the protagonist. I want to put him up here because he hates glitches, and he is a hypocrite. I'm gonna say back up a bit because he is a hater, but it's not to the main character. You're a villain? I don't remember if he's working with Hans. Back up a bit. Hans, you're jealous. You do it because you want to kill Elsa. You're an op. You're an op. Or you're like... Nope. Even if they're justified, we have to put them at hater. You are just a racist piece of shit, and that's why you target them. I don't know enough about these characters. You're chill because you're just evil. He's just evil. I don't know what to say. He's just evil. You're just misunderstood. You don't target anybody, not even Maui, even though he stole your heart. Just saying. But who's that? Oh, is that Wreck-It Ralph, the virus thing? Wouldn't they be the same thing? I don't know, but chill. And you are kinda a hater. Yeah, I put you in the middle because I don't know actually. Because he is doing it because of the, but he's doing it out of love and not hatred. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. But anyway, that's my list. I let me know in the comments if I got any of these wrong. I feel like I did, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to see in the comments, but make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and yeah, see you guys later.